Very good morning, class. This lecture is about cloud-based application development and management, and the code is TCS 552. Myself, Dr. Sachin Sharma. We are discussing Unit 2 Cloud Platforms in Industry. In the last lecture, we discussed about AWS services. So we continue that. EC2 is one of the service which is provided by AWS. EC2 instances are executed within a virtual environment. As many of you know, the fact that cloud computing services are deployed virtually and network is required to use the cloud computing services. Internet is required to use the cloud computing services. EC2 instance provide the services that is required to host the application in virtual environment. It is also take care of allocating addresses, attaching storage volume as per the application demand, and the configuring security in terms of access control and network connectivity. Configuring security is important fact. It is important component as well that allows user to give the limited access of the host application. For example, if a user is admin of the host application, admin require more control compared to the regular user, and the regular user requires host application access, and their security is also one of the important fact that service provider has to take care of. There are advanced compute services which are provided by AWS. AWS Cloud Formation. It's extension of the simple deployment model which characterize EC2 instance at AWS. Without creating EC2 instance, the virtual mode cloud services cannot be used. AWS Elastic Beanstalk, and what is the use of it? It helps to provide the simple and easy way to package, host application and deploy it on AWS cloud. Next is Amazon Elastic MapReduce. It provides AWS user with a cloud computing platform for MapReduce applications. And when does MapReduce application required by the user? When an application is related to the big data, where Hadoop is used as a MapReduce engine, which is deployed on virtual infrastructure that consists of EC2 instances and Amazon S3 storage services, which is provided by AWS. Storage services, and what is the name of storage services which is provided by AWS? Is S3 Simple Storage Services. AWS provides a collection of services for data storage and information management. And S3 is the core service, and this is distributed object store that allows users to store information in different formats. This is an Elastic Block Store, and the acronym is EBS, which allows AWS users to provide EC2 instance with persistent storage in the form of volume that can be mounted at instance startup. Which is accommodated up to 1 TB of space and are accessed through a block device interface, which allow user to format them according to the needs of instance that they are connected to. So at initial, it provides 1 TB space, which can be formatted by users as per their needs. Amazon Elastic Cache. It's a implementation of an elastic in-memory cache based on the cluster which is created in EC2 instances. It also provides the fast data access from other EC2 instances through a Memcache compatible protocol so that existing application based on such technology don't need any kind of modification, and it is transparently migrated to Elastic Cache. Front. In this service, AWS provides an implementation of contained delivery network, which is available on the top of the Amazon distributed storage infrastructure. Amazon CloudFront, it also leverages a collection of edge server strategically located around the globe to better serve requests for static and streaming web content. And why it is required? To reduce the transfer time, to increase the web browsing speed, to reduce the search time. Communication services provided by AWS. Amazon provides facilities to structure and facilitate the communication among existing applications and services which is available in AWS infrastructure. And these facilities can be organized into two major categories: virtual networking and messaging. Communication services role is very important. For example, if you are using Amazon e-commerce application and there is another application which is related to finance, is Amazon Pay, which can be used to pay different bills, different utility bills. And if you would like to buy anything on Amazon e-commerce application, it also facilitate to use the Amazon Pay service at Amazon e-commerce application. It will be only possible when there is communication established between the application. Virtual networking on AWS. Virtual networking that consists of the collection of the services which allows AWS users to control the connectivity and where the connectivity is required. There are two types of service: compute services and storage services. And the virtual networking is required between compute services and storage services. And there are multiple services which comes under compute services, and there are multiple services which comes under storage services. Under virtual networking service, which is part of communication services provided by AWS, Amazon Virtual Private Cloud, we also call it VPC, and Amazon Direct Connect. And what's the role of that? They provide connectivity solution when that is related to the infrastructure. There is another service which is provided by AWS is Route 53, and it is also facilitate the connectivity in terms of naming. I think it should be pretty clear that There are multiple components in AWS services based on users' requirement, but the communication service role is very important, which facilitate the intercommunication between different applications, different services. Messaging, which is second category of communication services provided by AWS. Why do we require messaging? Messaging service connect the application by leveraging AWS capabilities. And there are three different types of messaging services offered by AWS: Amazon Simple Queue Service, Amazon Simple Queue Service, and the acronym is SQS, Amazon Simple Notification Service, Amazon Simple Notification Service, acronym SNS, and Amazon Simple Email Service. We also call it SES. So these services comes under messaging category of communication services provided by AWS. This is it for the day. I hope you enjoyed the lecture. Thank you.